Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. Pass to Singelia. Possessions can't end until somebody grabs a rebound, Greg. Two of the best on the boards are facing off tonight. They prioritize rebounding.
And getting those extra possessions can really break a team's will. When excellent rebounding teams play, everyone has to work a little harder to secure the ball.
And the free throw, no good. Inside, here's Monecki. Uses the glass to finish.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Here's Singelia. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. 6 to shoot. Here's Hernan Gomez. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, it doesn't get any easier than this. They'll take these shots every time. Yeah, not a great pass there. You got to be on the same page as your teammates.
Here's Singelia. Pass to Satoransky. To the middle. And the basket by Singelia.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Fires for 3. Hernan Gomez grabs the miss. And the points coming for them now, Greg, in bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
Well, when they're playing off you, you have to make them pay. And he couldn't.
That one's a miss. His third shot of the game. He's made one of them. Now, here's Satoransky. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. Over to the left wing. Lets it go from deep. Sinks the three-pointer. He has 5. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Well, you can't start the game much better than this. 4 of 5 from the field.
To the paint. Monecki misses. And here is Satoransky. To the wing right side. Misses the layup. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played. And a missed layup. Driving inside. Up again. It's good on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Lets it go with a 3. The three-pointer is right on target.
That's a nice shot, helping to space the floor for his team.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. Four on the shot clock. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Graham. Banked in off the glass.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
Pass to Laprovitola. Here is Vessel. Shot clock at 5. 11 feet away. Ogilvy grabs the rebound.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Graham surveying the floor. Pass to Monecki. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
Here's Laprovitola. From the arc. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. And there's the drive. That puts them in the lead. 10 points for him.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
There's a minute 47 left to play in the first quarter. The first free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. 1:46 left to play in the first quarter. Off on the layup. There's the pick. Pass to Singelia. Rebounded by Monecki. Outside Butler. 1:09 left here in the opening quarter. Here's Laprovitola. Still without a basket. Count that bucket. There's 57 seconds left in the first quarter. Now Butler lays it up and banks it in.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Singelia. Over Butler. Vesely. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Right side, Butler. Shot clock at 6. To the inside. Monecki. And too long on the shot. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Pass to Ogilvy. 3 seconds left. And he lays it up and in.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
First quarter wrapping up here, and clock it's a tie ball game. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, they gave the other team no time to breathe. Every time they got the ball, they were off to the races. And you see how effective this aggressive mindset can be.
Mora can't get it to go. Here's the floater. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And GA, you know, some people argue that defense has declined in recent years. Would you agree?
I think mostly it's just harder to defend in today's game. You have to cover so much more ground, and with the lack of physicality, it just makes it more challenging.
Well, that's not the focus we're used to seeing from him at the line. He's usually rock solid from there.
Just 5 on the clock. Clyburn. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
From deep. It's good from long range. 5 points in the game.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Pass to Fall. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Great pass to hit him in stride. Love to see teammates in sync with each other.
Here's Monecki. It's hauled in by Norris. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Shoots the three. The putback. Second shot opportunity. And the layup by Satoransky. Satoransky's got 6 points.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Back to Butler. Takes a three. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. Clyburn. Pass to Fall. Here's Norris. He has yet to score.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Here's Norris. Back to Butler. He's now 2 for 3 with that miss. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And there's the call on Jared Butler. That's his first foul. Down low. Here's Vesely. Matajunas grabs the miss. Pass to Butler. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Trying to get something going. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Butler's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of.
Here's Satoransky.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Butler attacking. Just 5 to shoot. Matajunas' shot is good. A tight game here in Atlanta. Satoransky with it. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Satoransky's got 10 points.
Well, he's a reason why they're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
And here comes the break. All going up court. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
A sequence like that really does sting. I'll tell you that much. Boy, he can't miss right now. This is as locked in as you get.
Drills it from outside. He's got 8.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Well, they just need to keep getting him the ball. He has been terrific this year.
So both teams changing it up here. Now here's Graham. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Driving to the basket. That one goes. Count it.
Well-placed pass in the hands of a guy ready to attack.
Puts up a three. Doesn't get it to drop for him. 1:24 left in the first half of basketball. Here's Laprovitola. No good from outside. To the paint. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
Oh, that's how you drive your point home right there. The tray. And here they come. They set the screen. Three-pointer. The second effort. Pass to Monecki. Nailed from three-point land. Monecki's got 5.
Really good job there. That's the definition of the inside-out game.
A three ball. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. To the middle. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
"14 feet away. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Leading by just 1. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Now here's Graham. To the left wing. Out left to the wing. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Jacks up a three. The shot that time, not on target.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point line.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
Sinks the triple. He's got 5.
Hey, if you leave a great shooter open, you deserve to get burned.
Pass to Monecki. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Norris. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Vesely off with the layup.
Not a great start to this second half. Just 1 for 4. Got to find ways to generate better looks here.
And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
High arcing shot. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Going inside. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Both teams will make substitutions. The first one falls. And so he hits both. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. And here is Butler. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Motiejunas. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
Sometimes the action speeds up on you a little too much. Two teammates not on the same wavelength there.
Now Butler. Over to the wing. Floats one up. Rebound by Shengelia.
Yeah, he hasn't had the best night from the field, but his teammates have had his back.
Oh my goodness! What a play! This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one.
Butler, no good. Clyburn got a piece of it. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. With the drive, here's Ojale, and he banks in the layup. Ojale's got his second basket of the night.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon. They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Here's Butler. Count it. Good. Butler's got 6 points.
Well, anytime you can get a good look close in like that, it's always your best option.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. The 3. Rebound by Butler.
Well, he continues to make the effort, but the results just aren't there this quarter.
And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And, guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Satoransky with it. He's got 14. For the 3. That one misses. He has made 7 of his 9 field goal attempts. Inside. There's Nora.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
Can't connect from short range. Stolen by Satoransky. Fast break. Here we go. Warnock grabs the board. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And they're losing their concentration here, guys. Just sloppy with the ball.
Now, here's Satoransky. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game.
When you challenge a player on a layup, that's what you want. Getting a stop without a foul. The defense wins that battle.
Clyburn. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. Mora can't get it to go.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, that's one he'd like to have back. Those are the opportunities you have to convert.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
He hits both from the stripe. We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter. There's the drive. Comes up empty down low. Pass to Fall. For the lead. No good on the layup. Here's Nora. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Nora's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
The game now all time.
Defensively, if you're going to disrupt his rhythm, you have to put more pressure on him.
Back to Graham. On the clock. Beyond the arc. Fall with the rebound.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
And here is Satoransky. 17 points in the game. To the inside. And stolen by Graham. Launches it. Misses the tray. That's the end of the third, and it's all tied up. And we'll be back right after this. Three-tenths quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. So it's the visitors now. Next game, they'll take on the Pacers in Indianapolis at Gainbridge Fieldhouse. And that'll be the last game of their very short three-game road tour. Shengelia. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Here's Nora. Butler on the wing. And the pass goes out of bounds, and they'll turn it over.
The defense will take that miscommunication. Not even close.
Here's Laprovitola. Pass to Norris. Down low. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Here's Angelia. Pass to Norris. Now, here is Hernan Gomez. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. It's been a little while since they've been in the lead.
And that's why this is such an important possession for them.
Outside Butler. There's a screen. Into the lane. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, with him, he's dangerous because he's so confident. He wants to deliver in these moments.
To take the lead. Tries again. And the layup is good.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Stolen. Pass to Nora. Clock at 6. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Laprovitola. Kicked away. Here's the break. Lays it in off the breakaway. The visitors with the ball, trailing by 4. Makes it off the glass.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the home team had some words for his team over the break. Coach was urging his team to play strong defense, reminding them no easy hoops, give effort, and help when needed. They do say defense wins championships, guys.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you.
Well, that's now his third triple of the game. First here in this second half.
The shot by Satoransky, no good. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Here's Monecki, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Works that one inside nicely.
Satoransky looking around. He can't bank that one in. Graham in the corner. Rebound by Shingelia. Clyburn. Rebounded by Monecki. Takes it inside. Uncovered. Tips it. Now Satoransky. Kalinic. And that one is stuffed right through.
That's why you need. Quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the board.
Five on the clock. Here's Angelia. He got it right before the clock ran out.
Well, the screen is what gave him space to make his move.
Graham with the ball. Driving the lane. They swipe it. Here's Angelia. And he banks the layup in. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they've played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
A floater does not go in. It's tipped. Layup, no good. We've got 1:18 left in the game. Layup, no good.
This has reached desperation time for them.
It's not going to be easy now. They're going to need just about everything to go right from this point on. Hey, I like the unselfishness. If someone has a better opportunity, make the next pass.
And he commits the entire. Foul. Drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Taking care of business at the line. Converting on all those free throws helps them build this lead.
Now here's Graham. 5 to shoot. It's stolen by Hernan Gomez.
They've got to take the first good shot they can find.
Yeah, and it basically all comes down to this. If they come away empty here, this one's pretty much over.
Saves him with the putback.
I tell you what, he was on a mission on that possession. Did not stop working until he got it up and in.
And so the home crowd treated to a win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they